I'm sorry, I'm looking in here to see if my soul is in there because I think I left my body watching this bullshit movie. There you go. Hey, I'm making this sequel to this movie. There you go. Here's a sequel to this movie. See? There's a sequel. Pooh! Oh! 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 What I did there is what this movie is for an hour. If you want to call it a movie. Before I really go off the rails, which I already have, but bear with me. This is a request from David. A paid request. Thank you, David, for your generosity, for your patience. Thank you. For those interested in requesting any type of videos, random thoughts, streams, commentaries, video game playthrough for an hour, full playthrough, review, re-review, random thoughts, streams, commentaries, whatever the case may be, feel free to send it. I will get to it as soon as I can. For those who sent them, thank you. I do appreciate it. Like I said, PayPal, CashApp, links are down below in the info box, and I will do what I can when I can, so thank you. Yes, you read the title right. Yes, you see the poster right. Attack of the Giant Blurry Finger. So apparently these two people, Cody Clark and Chloe Pelletier. This is during the lockdown, during the pandemic. I guess this is about a couple that was just so bored or so horny, or bored and horny, they decided to make this movie where, you know what this seemed like? It seemed like someone's weird cult teen video. Like, here's this married couple, they're exhibitionists, they want to show to the world how they fuck, and here they do it in their own teeny way with blurry fingers. Well, I just should be glad I wasn't a blurry dick. Although I might as well have been in this fucking movie. Literally for an hour of the movie, because that's all it is. Thank God it's only an hour. It's some bored, horny lady checking herself out in like every goddamn room of the house. So I'm like, okay, I guess it's Taylor's vein as well, to go to every mirror and check themselves out and touch themselves. I'm like, God damn, man. Buy a vibrator. I don't know what to tell you. So, bored, horny lady, check yourself out in every damn mirror of the room. And all of a sudden, a blurry finger, which would be like right here or right there. Well, actually, the thumbnail's probably blocked it, but right there or right here. It's like this. And if I go, that's the movie. If I do this and I go, I'm trying to remember, like, oh, oh, oh. That's what this is for a fucking hour of a fucking movie. The fact this is an actual fucking movie that people could pay $3 to rent on Amazon, $10 to buy on Amazon. It's on Tubi. If this could get on Tubi, any fucking movie you have, anybody has to get on Tubi. Such a waste of fucking space and time. Holy shit. It's like some couple's bored, weird kink fetish video that you don't even see the goods until, I guess, if you survive the ordeal, you'll finally get the goods, because at the very end they show the lady's tits and ass and bush. But I guess that's our reward for getting through the other 45, 50 minutes of the bullshit. And here's your winning shot. Because most of it is, there's a blurry finger that's supposed to be some alien, I guess. It's just this, because it's literally just, they record this on their phone. They record this on their phone, and the guy, put his finger like this. That's it. And For most of the film, she becomes horny from the finger, so the finger will be like blocking her tits or blocking her bush or her tits or her bush. It watches her in the shower, blocks her titties, blocks her bush, blocks her ass. Great. The blurry finger is blue balling everybody. It looked like someone always following her and giving her the finger. Okay, this ain't Kids in the Hall. This ain't, oh, squish your head, squish your head, squish your head. You know what? If this was a 5-minute joke, 5-minute skit on YouTube, okay, fine, whatever. You think it's funny, you think it's not funny, fine. But to make into a movie that lasts a fucking hour, where you're just showing your wife, your girlfriend, all amounts of being horny, feeling herself, putting her fucking hand here for a tit, putting her hand down her shorts, taking them off, putting her hand down her panties. I'm like, okay, this must be like some husband's like weird exhibition fetish fantasy. Like, how do I get this lady, how do I get my girlfriend to play with herself? How do I get some fucking sex in here? We'll say we're making a finger about a blurry finger. Yeah, that probably also went into her too after the cameras were done. You know? Maybe it's 2 fingers, 2 pieces in a biscuit. I don't fucking know. If it was some goofy, stupid stuff for 5 minutes, okay. But not for a goddamn hour. What the hell? And the fingers here, shall I look over? Okay, it'll be like right here, right? And then when she looks, it's gone. Like that. Then it'll pop up like over here, but very up close. She'll look over here, and then it's gone. And if it hits her, it would be like, again, if it's... Pooh, pooh, pooh. So it'll attack her at times, or though she'll get very horny at times, takes her shirt off, but then you don't see anything because it blots her tits. So great, the finger's a cop blocker for the audience. Gyrates her hips, and then like she'll have everything off, but the finger's right there between her vag up close, and she'll be doing this. Couple's weird teen video, yet blue balls the viewer to not see the goods. She gets dressed, and then she plays with herself again. Half this movie is just her playing with herself without seeing the goods. So what the fuck's the point? You can go on a multitude amount of fucking videos on various websites and get what you want in 5 minutes without taking a fucking hour. What's funny? Just a finger don't poof, poof, for an hour of that? Really? So she falls in love with the finger. The finger's like here, or it'll be to the side where the finger's like over here, and then she'll be over here, pretend like she's licking it. When, of course, you know, the finger's right up here, and she's all the way back here. Shows cooking, shows looking at books. It comes on her face, but looks like barbecue sauce painted her face. So I guess, do alien blurry fingers cum blood or barbecue sauce or where the fuck it is? So then it keeps beating her, so she finally decides to fight back. She'll put like kitchen, colander, whatever stuff on her head. She gets her ass kicked. This is drawn out so fucking long that even if you thought it was funny, with the repetition of it, it just loses its luster. I never thought it was funny to begin with. And there'll be times where like she kicks it, and then the finger will be like, ooh, you know, like imagine the camera following the finger was the same blurriness, but the camera's following them back. I'm not going to pick up my camera because I don't want to fuck it up. So eventually, after this long, overdrawn fight, thank God someone's mowing, because it did my head fucking straight, because the noise instead of just the white noise. Thank you. You know what? I wish this movie was here physically so I could put it in front of that fucking lawnmower and say, please, guy, run this shit over. She seduces it, gets a bunch of paper, does, paper cut, finger paper cut, keeps doing this, and more fucking ketchup is poured onto her. It's supposed to be blood, but it's ketchup. And then finally the finger's gone, and we finally see the goods. We're like 45 minutes in. I feel like the guy from Revenge of the Nerds. We got Bush! We got Bush! We got tits, we got ass, we got Bush. She's a nice looking lady too. By the way, if Chloe Pelletier sees this lady, you look beautiful. Cody Clark, I'm jealous. Honestly, I would have taken the time to just fuck all the body that you have of this beautiful lady. That'd be more better use of your time in lockdown than making this shitty movie. Dip between her legs for an hour, titties for an hour, mouth for an hour, maybe she'd go down on you for how long? That would be much better use of your time. Anal, oral, into other vaginal. Much better use of fucking time than making a stupid fucking movie. That's what I would have been doing. She does have a nice ass, beautiful lady. I'll give you that. And the finger leaves. So then she gets depressed and is going to cut herself, but her pig slippers tell her not to. So then the finger you see along cityscapes until it goes to the earth and I guess blows up the earth. Like, but then it shows, I guess, what happened before all this, where she was with her husband or boyfriend, and he even showed the whole blurry finger thing, and they're together, and then he leaves before that shows them making burgers. He leaves, and it leads to the beginning of the movie, and I'm sitting there going, why is this at the end of the movie? At first I'm thinking, oh, it's a behind the scenes of showing how they made the film. They're going to show it, and they're going to show like how they made the film, and look how much fun we had. But no, it's actually part of the story. Because they're making, again, why would he show making burgers and eating burgers? Because it's such exciting, product to watch for the viewer. You're making and eating burgers. And then, for some reason, you guys leave. Because there's like no dialogue. No actually talking going on. And this whole bit. And then he leaves. I guess that's why she's horny, half naked, look around every mirror. And then I guess that's why the blurry finger came. I don't. I mean, why is this at the end here? If you want to set up where the character's mindset is, why don't you just put it at the beginning like it seems like you're supposed to? I don't know. I don't know why this is at the end. I don't know why this was a thing. I don't know why this entire fucking thing was a thing. Oh, it was funny to do. Well, again, maybe for 5 minutes to get on YouTube, not for a fucking hour. I remember just watching this going, this is such a waste of my fucking time. It wasn't, because it was a paid request, so whenever it's a paid request, truly it's not a waste of my time. So, thank you, David. For anyone who wants to request anything, feel free. I'm just going to be honest, and this is just... I don't blame David. I could see why he would see this and go, well, Matt needs to watch this, so thank you, David. You're the good guy here. The people who made this are the villains. This is such a fucking... Any stupid idea could just be created, apparently, for a fucking movie. Whether it be Catnado, this fucking movie, whatever the fuck. And you're sitting there going, I guess you really can make any movie and just get it spit out there. Don't get me wrong, there were some really bad movies in the era of direct-to-video. There was. Things, Feeders, nudity. So, but this is just not even a movie. I don't know what the fuck you call this. A lame comedy. A bored, horny couple's attempt to show your girlfriend, your wife's tits and ass to the world. They're nice looking. A porno would have sufficed. It wouldn't even have to be an hour. It would have been cheaper. And just, there you go. Might as well just done a porno. Put on its videos or whatever. Might as well just done that. At just a 3.49 to be, I'm surprised it's that fucking high. Guess I should be glad it's not attacked with the blurry ass or the blurry dick. That'll be the next movie. Maybe that should be the movie I make. Attacked with the blurry dick, and I just show my dick going around poking everybody. It's an alien, it's blurry. And just draw a fucking mouth on my balls. And the disc just its fucking nose. Maybe I should do that. I should just put a fucking face on my dick and balls. The dick is the nose, whatever. Just go around. Hello there, how's it going? I'm Mr. Dick. Hello there, how you doing? I'm going to play with this piece of paper. It's time to throw up. Oh my god, why is my puke white? Oh, I'm thirsty. Oh, why is it going the wrong way? I drank too much lemonade. Yeah. 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 Jesus Christ. Thank God it's only an hour. But my God, it's an hour of... Like I said, if you want to see a woman be horny for a chunk of the film, I guess that's not a bad thing, so that's still better than things or nudity or feeders. So a nice looking lady being horny for a chunk of it, I guess ain't too bad. But the blurry finger stuff, it's just kind of fucking lazy. It's just lazy. It just... Maybe it should have just been a joke you just share it with each other. Just share with each other. Not reveal it to the class. Not show it to the world, Just keep it in your drawer with whatever teen stuff you guys got. It's like a kink video gone wrong or something. I don't know. I wish that was the lawnmower man would blow my fucking head off. Right across my brain. We'll see you guys later. There's really nothing else to tell about the movie because there's nothing to the movie. And I don't know why I keep calling it a movie. Just not a movie. I don't even know what you call this. Someone's lame, unfunny, blue ball and sex video gone wrong. Where you don't get to see the sex or much of the nudity until the very end, where you're rewarded for 30 seconds. We'll see you guys later. Smell the glove. I don't know. Later.